groundhog, sleeping all the time. You ain't nothing but a groundhog, sleeping all the time. You ain't no shadow, you ain't no friend of mine. No, hold on.
You can't kill the king.
Do the one.
Kill the king.
Oh, I know what we'll do.
Oh, that's Story Dan.
We wrote a song a while back. Some of you have traveled from maybe warmer climates. It's important to pack properly. The lyric of this next song involves a faithful follower of Phil's who forgot to bring one key thing when they packed. This song's about your gloves. It's called Your Gloves.
Your gloves.
Your gloves.
Listen to this. So I made my vacation Groundhog Day, but I didn't think it over.
Punxsutawney's no Montego Bay, and now my hands are just a little bit colder. I just want to use your gloves tonight. I forgot to bring my gloves tonight. I ain't got many fingers left that aren't blue. Started burning signs by Peter. You know the plan I had to turn to. Staying warm with my hidden tequila. I just want to use your gloves tonight. Yeah. I forgot to bring my gloves tonight. Even though my hands are shaking, people in this crowd are making friends. All this time I thought I was alone, but I can see we all are freezing. From my neighbor, look, I just got a pair. I won't forget and I thank you. Now all is right, now my hands are warm. Another reason to party on. I just want to use your gloves tonight. Well, I forgot to bring my gloves tonight. Yeah. Well, I just want to use your gloves tonight. Well, I forgot to bring my gloves tonight. Yeah. Well, I just want to use your gloves tonight. Well, I forgot to bring my gloves tonight. Well, I just want to use your gloves tonight. Well, I forgot to bring my gloves tonight. Yeah. Well, I just want to use your gloves tonight. I forgot to bring my gloves tonight. Kevin Byers, everyone. Free gloves. Thank you, Kevin Byers. Third act of the Punxsy Boys. Hit the toes, Mikey. Let's get it ready for Phil. What time is it? There's so many gloves on.
We ready? Fired up again. Everybody knows this one. If you've been here before.
It don't matter what day it is. Come on over and let yourself in. Sure enough, we won't remember this. Call out the groundhog, let's do it again. Don't matter what day it is, don't matter what day it is. Don't matter what day it is, don't matter what day it is. Don't matter what day it is, don't matter what day it is. Don't matter what day it is, don't matter what day it is. Put on your Sunday finest and party like a Saturday night. to see what you wear. Call your girls up and get them here. Dancing bodies are getting drenched. Even the groundhog gon' do it again. Don't matter what day it is, don't matter what day it is. Don't matter what day it is, don't matter what day it is. Don't matter what day it is, don't matter what day it is. Don't matter what day it is, don't matter what day it is. Put on your Sunday Fridays and party like a Saturday night. Put on your Sunday Fridays and party like a Saturday night. Put on your Sunday Fridays and party like a Saturday night. Put on your Sunday Fridays and party like a Saturday night. Monday gon' turn it up, Tuesday gon' bring the fun, Wednesday gon' run the town, Thursday no slowing down, Friday gon' hit the club, Saturday don't give up, Sunday we going in, come Monday we gon' do it again, do it again, do it again, come Monday we gon' do it again. Put on your Sunday Fridays and party like a Saturday night. Put on your Sunday Fridays and party like a Saturday night. Put on your Sunday Fridays and party like a Saturday night. Put on your Sunday Fridays and party like a Saturday night.
One more. One more, then Phil. You want to dance?
Do you want to dance?
Yeah. You know you make me wanna kick my heels up and throw my hands up and throw my head back and come on now. Don't forget to say you will. Don't forget to say yeah, 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 yeah. Say you will. Say it right now, baby. Say you will. Come on, come on. Say you will. Say that you say you will. Say that you love me. Say that you need me. Say that you want me. You wanna please me. Come on now. Come on now. Come on now. I still remember when you used to be 9 years old. Hey, I was a fool for you from the bottom of my soul. Yeah, yeah. Now that you're grown up and old enough to know. Yeah, yeah. You wanna leave me. You wanna let me go. I want you to know. I said I want you to know right now. You've been good to me, baby. Better than I've been to myself. Hey, hey. And if you ever leave me, I don't want nobody else. Hey, hey. I said I want you to know. I said I want you to know right now. You know you make me wanna. Yeah, 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 right. All right, all right. Come on now.
Come on now.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
Come on.
Now. Yeah, yeah, come on now. Yeah, yeah, yeah. All right.
Come on now.
Now wait a minute. Feel alright. Now that I've got my woman, I feel, hey, alright. You've been so good to me. You've been so good to me. You know you make me wanna lift my head up and throw my hands back and come on now, come on now, come on now, come on now. Take it easy, take it easy, take it easy, take it easy. A little a little bit softer now, 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 a little bit louder now, a little bit louder now, a little bit louder now,
A little bit louder now. A little bit louder now. A little bit louder now. Hey, 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 hey. Come on now. Come on now. Come on now.
a little bit louder now.
A little bit louder now. A little bit louder now. A little bit louder now.
Jump up and shout now.
Jump up and shout now. Come on now.
Jump up and shout now. Jump up and shout now. Jump up and shout now.
All right. That's it.
I think we got him hooked, Dan. I think we got him hooked.
Katie, come here. Before Phil is all things Katie Donald. Executive Director of the Punxsutawney Groundhog Club, if you did anything last night, right now, later today, it flows through this woman, Katie Donald. Thank you, Katie, for all you do. Thank you. Happy Groundhog Day.
Happy Groundhog Day.
All right. Are we good? Send in the top hats.
Ladies and gentlemen, won't you please give a rousing welcome to the inner circle of the Punxsutawney Groundhog Club as they make their annual trek to Gobbler's Knob.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls from around the world, the Inner Circle welcomes you to Gobbler's Knob, our 133rd year. What a beautiful day. I don't know, I may take the time to count all of you, but I can't, because this is the largest crowd I've ever seen on Groundhog Day in the history of Groundhog Day. How many are here for the first time? Welcome. How many are here who have been here before? How many are coming back? Beautiful balmy weather. Big chill. Can we have a temperature check? Oh, now it's up to 10 degrees. 27 years ago, somebody was standing here in the audience just like you. His name was Bill Murray. And he made one of the greatest movies of all time. What was it called? And Bill was standing there, and later, in fact, I wrote it down. He was talking to Phil, and he wanted to know, why do you come here to Gobbler's Knob? And he talked to Phil, and Phil talks in Groundhogese, and this is what Phil said. Phil said, Gunga, gunga, la, gunga, gunga, la, gunga, which in Groundhogese is Happy Groundhog Day. Now, Bill then said something, and I think it's something that you would all want to say, so why don't you repeat after me the same thing he said when he was standing here, which is, I saw Punxsutawney Phil at Gobbler's Knob on Groundhog Day. And I've got that going for me, which is nice. Now, we're actually here because it's Candlemas Day. Do you know what Candlemas Day is? Halfway through the winter. So the shortest day was January 22nd. We're halfway through. And this is the poem that started it more than centuries and centuries ago, which is, Candlemas Day be fair and bright. Winter will have another flight. If Candlemas Day brings cloud and rain, winter won't come again. Do we have any people who are interested in spring? Well, we're going to find out whether it's going to be spring or winter. First, what I'd like to do is introduce the Inner Circle. So I'd like to start with some of our emeritus guys we have here. We've got Tom Uberti, the big windmaker. I got Bill Cooper, former president, Mike Johnson, former vice president, and we'd like to bring this gentleman up just a little bit more. This is a chief health man. This is our former vice president. This is his 50th trek. I'd like to introduce Dr. Rusty Johnson, a decorated World War II hero. All right, let me introduce the Inner Circle real quickly here. Well, it'll take as long as we want. What do you think? All right. Pat Osakowitz, Ozone. Jeff Groove, Sky Painter. Tom Dunkel, Shingle Shaker. Our temperature expert, the Big Chill. Butch Pershnock, where you at, Butch? Cold Front. Our former handler, the Stump Warden. Our Iceman back here in the corner. Throw him your hat, Iceman. And we got our two MCs, Thunder Conductor and his buddy Moonshine. Did they do a fantastic job? All right, we're inviting them back next year too. Anybody else? And our newest member, I saved him for last. Some of you thought I maybe forgot him. I did not. Our newest member, Jory Tsarian Daybreak, just named. Oh yeah, one more. Dr. Rusty Johnson's son, our chief health man, Dr. John Johnson. All right, I got everybody. Did I forget anybody? No, all right. I'm going to turn it over now for a few words from our handlers. They're the guys who gets Phil out. They're Phil's buddies. I'd like to introduce A.J. DeRoom and John Griffiths.
We are only moments away from two very important things. The first one being we're going to take Punxsutawney Phil out for his prognostication. And maybe more importantly, for some of you that have been here all night, you get to climb back on a nice warm bus and head down. So, you know, no, you don't want to do that. All right, hey, we're going to do something real quick here. We're not splitting you up. We're going to do a chant. And on 3, I want you, if you want an early spring, to say early spring, early spring, early. Now wait. What part of on 3 did you not understand there? Okay, here we go. If you want early spring, I want to hear you. 1, 2, 3. Not bad, not bad. Now we're going to find out how many skiers and crazy people are out there. Here you go, AJ.
All right, well, you know, John and I do a lot of school assemblies, so we always kind of have this going on. He's always a spring guy. I'm always a winter guy. I am a skier, so anyway, for you winter folks out there, let's try to beat them out. We're trying to influence Phil's decision here the best we can. So in the count of 3, I want to hear 6 more weeks 3 times, okay? 1, 2, 3. 6 more weeks! 6 more weeks! 6 more weeks! I don't know. I guess we'll probably have to talk to some other guys and see what Phil thinks for himself.
What was great about that was not only did we have the people hollering 6 more weeks, but we had the early springers going, boo, boo. All right, we're going to turn it back over to our Vice President, Jeff Lundry.
Oh, that's my name. I'm the fair weather man. All right. What I have here in this secret box is that I have 2 scrolls that have been prepared that Phil translated earlier. One of these scrolls is for spring. And one of these other scrolls is for winter. We're going to place these scrolls on the carpet here. We're going to turn it over to the president to introduce Phil. And we're going to put Phil up on the stump, and we're going to find out what he's going to predict. President of the Groundhog Club, Mr. William Daly.
Thank you, Jeff. Ladies and gentlemen, it is my honor to wake up Phil this morning and speak with him. The cane that I am carrying is a cane that's been passed down from president to president. It's a cane that gives me and former presidents the power to speak in Groundhogese. So if I do not have this cane in my hand, I cannot talk with Phil. But I do have the cane, so we are going to talk with Phil. Phil is sleeping right now, so we have to wake him up. And how do we wake up Phil? By announcing his name. Phil, 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 Phil. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, it's the time.
All hail Groundhog supremacy.
Okay, Phil, we got to get serious here, buddy. Okay, look me in the eyes. Huh? Okay, I got you. Huh? Okay, you got it. You got it. We have a prediction.
All right, people. I just read this, okay?
Don't shoot the messenger.
Hear ye, hear ye, hear ye. Now this second day of February 2019, the 133rd annual trek of the Punxsutawney Groundhog Club. Punxsutawney Phil, the seer of seers, prognosticator of all prognosticators, was awakened from his burrow to the cheers of his thousands of faithful followers. In Groundhogese, Phil directed the president and the inner circle to his prediction scroll, which reads, "Down in my burrow on long winter nights, I listen to tunes to keep my mind right. From Motown to country to rap, even Bach. There's Aretha and Elvis, yeah, the Beatles rock. And your cheers at the knob really give me a thrill. Everyone singing to the world, Phil, Phil, Phil. But predicting the weather, that's my song. For 133 years, I've never been wrong. So is it early spring or more winter forecast? Stop the music. Here is my forecast. Faithful followers, there is no shadow of me. A beautiful spring it shall be. All hail Groundhog supremacy. If I were you, I'd go out and start buying some swimsuits. We want to thank all of you for coming to Groundhog Day. We hope we'll see you again. So let me tell you a few things what's going to happen here. We hope you enjoyed the ceremony. The inner circle will stick around and get pictures taken with anybody who wants to stay. What we try to do is we try to put Phil up on the stump here, and we try to take as many pictures as we can as the temperature permits this year. So you can stick around. First, Phil's got to do some interviews from around the world, and so that'll take a few minutes, but if you stick around, you're welcome to get your picture taken eventually with Phil. So thank you. Happy Groundhog Day.
And there you have it. You've been watching Punxsutawney Phil making his midwinter prediction. We're back after a break. You're streaming CBSN.